I'm gonna go and see if we can get some people Christmas trees. Get a shot here real quick. Got a Christmas tree shot. Got a little bit different setup right now. I'm trying a flash that's mounted on the camera, which is a little bit different than I typically do. Do a quick test shot. I'm framing in black and white. That's a little hot right there. But I'm framing in black and white, and then I'm gonna look at it in color later on. I don't know if you guys can see it, but it is very cold out here. So we'll see how that goes. The thing about the mounted flash is, because if you check it out, it's actually a lot smaller than the one that I usually carry. It's a Junior, so I guess Junior would indicate smaller. But the thing with that is it's, let's see if we can crack a shot of this guy right here. See, we got him carrying his Christmas stuff. Anyway, I get kind of one shot at the shot. I don't get to kind of try to take more than one shot, because the flash has got to refresh. So I've got refreshing flash problems. Let's take a look at that dude. See, that was okay. He's got some stuff that kind of has that Christmas look to it. Don't know if I'm real happy with that sky. It's really weird light today. So the sky is it's kind of blown out. Then it's shadowy here. Morning, everybody. Somebody's living very close. Well, it's good to be back in Paris. I must say good morning, Gavin. Who else is here? Rafe. Good morning, Rafe. Good morning to everybody, or good afternoon, or good evening, wherever you might be. I hope I don't bore you with my tour through Montmartre. There's a moulin up there. Tiberu, Yonapot Kivanok. Get some tourist shots here. I got to get in just a little bit closer. It's kind of a, that's a nice helmet right there. This truck right here is bananas. Maybe we can get a banana shot with the dog. Let's take a, can't really see the truck in the back, but I got the lady and the dog there. So that's kind of cool. You can kind of see the bananas in there. But let's take a look what else is going on. Nice red truck. That'd be a great background. I love red like that. You know, that red truck would be great for portraits, actually. Do I know the Emily place? I know the cafe. I've been to the cafe. I haven't been to the grocery store from Emily. But it is definitely an Emily place here. I'm using flash right now because I typically always use flash. I'm just kind of a flash shooter. Let's see if we can get a shot of this guy real quick. Paulo, we're gonna go through this way. I like these. We've got some very interesting scooters here. Look at this, the scooter with the roof. You gotta admit, that's very Inspector Gadget-like. You get a shot of that scooter. To wait for it to refresh. Look at that scooter right there, guys. Here we go. So head on through this way. I'm hoping to catch some people carrying some Christmas trees, but we'll see what happens. If I find a mirror type place, what I'll do is I'll let you know the setup. I got a little different setup here today than I typically do. As I'm going live with you right now, I'm also recording with a GoPro. So We got some GoPro stuff going on here, and I'm going to try to post that GoPro stuff. Well, I was assuming I was doing the GoPro, so, but anyway, we're doing the GoPro now. So we might not have been doing the GoPro earlier. That's quite a bike there. But I've got both the cameras on a holder in the left hand, and then I've got camera in the right. That's how that shit went. See what else we got going on here. For those who just joined, we're walking around Montmartre. It's Christmas time, and got some nice things to eat here. This Le Village is a pretty cool place. You can get oysters in there sometimes. Here's the thing that they're doing nowadays, where they're putting a lot of like these kind of flowers and bulbs and everything on the cafes. So I guess it's an Instagram moment for folks, as if it wasn't already enough. Still have some leaves on these trees. It's quite remarkable. Look at the oranges there. Love that orange color pop. Got a quick sneaky shot of that orange. See, everybody goes here and then takes their pictures. Welcome everybody, we're here in Montmartre. Sometimes they have a little market down here, so I'll probably go and check that out. That's just up here. There's a nice little cafe up there too, but I don't think I'm gonna go up that far. Like the nice couple going around shopping for Christmas. Let's take a look down the street. Noel Basque. So we get a street portrait here. A little bit of a sneaky shot there. Although I guess it wasn't that sneaky when it went flash. It removed all the sneakiness of it. So I like this little alleyway up here. Oh, here's a good way for you guys to see the setup right now. All right, so that's the setup I've got. As you can see, I've got the phone in there. I've got the GoPro. I'm mic'd with the GoPro. There I am. I'm mic'd with the GoPro. I'm live with the cell phone, and this is how this is going. So let's see if we can get a shot here like this. Not with the flash, we aren't. We turn that baby off. Alrighty. Léa Saint-Pierre. You work there? Are you there right now? I'll come say hello. There's Les Saint-Jean. So anyway, you guys saw the setup now, so I am geeking out, but I do like this alleyway. This Passage des Abbesses. I think abbess means like an abbey, for like a nunnery kind of thing. See if I can get one more shot of the stuff here on the wall. But that's kind of cool. This is, people come up here and do like kind of graffiti and post stuff, so I guess if you sneak in here and post it, nobody's going to give you too much shit. So you get this guy. All right, we're going to leave the Passage des Abbesses. Des Abbesses. Got to say it right, or I won't be understood here in France. Pronunciation is key. Not so much in Spain or other places. Oh, look, there's a little dog. Little dog with a little lady. Got a little dog picture there. Can't resist those little dogs. All right, so here's a little market that I spoke of earlier. It is Christmas, so if I see something that's Christmas present worthy, then we're going to go dark. But walk around here, take a look. Last year when I was here, they had like a sausage place from Alsace. What are these guys doing here? Oh, you gotta, they're selling stuff. Okay. I don't know if they tend to have a certain amount of zeal selling when it's not their full-time gig. Bought some candy at this place last year. Might be the most expensive candy place I've been to. There's some candy. Hello. Yeah, here's the sausage place. See if they'll let me take a picture here. Pardon, ça va en photo? Comme ça? Merci. So she's, looks like that's German potato salad is what we call it in the States. I don't know what they call that here. Ça s'appelle comment ici en France? Tartiflette. Oh, oui, c'est ça. I just had this the other day. It's delicious. It's kind of like a German potato salad, but we typically cook that in the oven back home, but apparently she's doing it over here. That's potatoes, onions, and ham. And that's, I will assure you that that's quite delicious. It's very good stuff. The tartiflette. C'est tartiflette, c'est ça? Tartiflette. Tartiflette. Merci. Remember, pronunciation is the key. Flick made some tartiflette the other day. It was quite good. Everybody liked it. I think that's going to be added to the menu. All French people like the tartiflette. 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 Got to get the pronunciation down on that. Alrighty. As you can see, Montmartre start to fill up. Place Populaire, Montmartre. Speaking of Emily, I saw that dude one time early morning here in Montmartre, dude that was in that movie. And I had my camera in my hand and I was ready to take a shot, but I didn't do it because I was like, ah. You have to pronounce the et at the end. Tartiflette. Maybe that's it, tartiflette. I probably couldn't hear that lady properly. Here's a lady having a smoke. Wonder if that's actually Roberta. Pardon, madame. Est-ce que vous êtes Roberta? Non? Est-ce que vous connaissez Roberta?
Oui.
Oui? Oui. C'est le patron Ici?
C'est l'ancien patron.
Ah, ok.
C'est parti.
Hey, c'est possible de faire vite fait portrait de vous, comme ça?
Ah oui,
Ok.
ça va.
Moment,
Ça,
s'il vous plaît.
C'est mieux.
Avec les cigarettes, ça marche aussi. Il faut changer le flash un peu.
Ok.
Ça prend le temps. Évident. On fait comme ça. Hop. Hop. Merci beaucoup. Mais on fait... il faut charger la flash.
Voilà.
Roberta. Vous travaillez ici, vous êtes le chef?
Oui, je suis la chef de cuisine.
Vous faites quoi comme cuisine ici?
Italienne.
Italienne? Des pâtes, des pizzas, tout ça?
Pizza non, mais pâtes.
Mais des pâtes?
Spécialisées dans les pâtes.
C'est quelle pâte plus populaire ici?
Des tagliatelle, taglierini, spaghetti, scialatielli.
Oui.
Et encore des pâtes ravioli.
Ah, moi, j'aime bien le ravioli.
Ouais.
Ah, c'est délicieux ça. Le ravioli avec du fromage dedans.
Non.
Ça n'existe pas?
Oui, mais nous faisons des raviolis avec ricotta gambase.
Ah, ricotta. Ça marche aussi.
Ouais.
Ok, on fait vite fait comme ça. Hop. C'est parfait. Merci beaucoup.
À vous.
Bonne journée à vous. Merci pour le petit interview. Très gentil.
Merci.
Au revoir. So she's a nice lady. So that was the chef. She makes a lot of spaghettis and pastas there. So maybe I'll go there and get some spaghetti from her. She told me she wasn't Roberta. That was the name of that restaurant. Look, here's a place where you can get some berries. It's nothing but berry. Look, it's the berry français depuis 1840. So they've been doing some berries for a while here. You come in here, you get yourself straight up berry right here. There's no messing around. You can probably get a little bit better berry than the one I got right here. I'd imagine they're not too cheap. If you get one, I wonder if that's actually quite a. That's not a bad berry right there, I gotta say. It's a little bit nicer than this one I gotta say too. I got kind of a dorky one. Maybe we'll come back here someday. This says winter in Paris. Look. Wonder how much these. They don't have any prices on the. Oh, hold on. They're getting $100 for a berry there. 79 bucks for 79 euros. So that one right there, that's 109. The Rosa, and then the next one down there, that's 79. And then we've got, what's that? 59. You get like your basic model there for 59. So. Oh, and then you can get a 49. That's a 49 down there. It's got a little, it looks very official. I might have to rethink my my idea about berets there. If we're looking at $100 or whatever for a beret, I don't know. We'll see. Maybe I get a red. I don't know if red's my color though. Maybe I'll get one black, like Johnny Cash. Check my bad self. That's nice, nice alleyway there. Got a lot of people around. Pardon. Everybody's out here. It's pretty touristy. I like the vêtements. Tu fais un portrait de vous comme ça? Hop.
Pardon?
Je fais un portrait de vous.
Pourquoi?
Je suis photographe de rue. Merci beaucoup, très gentil. This flash is like failed now a couple of times. I'm not very happy about that because that would have been a pretty good shot, I think. Not quite sure about this flash. Maybe it's too cold. Oh, that pisses me off. I like that lady. She would have been a good shot. She had all kinds of different colors on and stuff. She had like, I don't know, leopard skin and different colors and this and that and the other thing. But anyway, let's do a quick test here. All right, now it's, maybe I'll drop it down to 1/8 and see what I can do. Speaking of, this is the new flash that it's the Godox Lux Junior. Yeah, it's this is one of those flashes that's it's manual or nothing. It's made for like old film cameras and then just shooting manual. But I wanted to get something that I could do one-handed, so I could do films and stuff like that, and live streams. It's very dramatic right there. So that's the thing about a live stream with Zoomento. We're never going to let the drama go by without getting caught. So I've got a green light on there, so I guess that's saying it's ready to go, right? So I'll tell you a little bit about the, we're right now at the Rue des Trois Frères, if I pronounce that correctly. So back in the late 80s, I lived in a hotel down here somewhere, but I don't think it's this one. I think they closed it down. The hotel that I stayed in, there was an old artist that was painting the ceiling, and he was doing like the walls, the ceiling, everything like that. And it looks like it might be this one right here, but I've never been able to get in there. But this is called the Hotel du Commerce. Maybe, let me just take a quick peek in here. That might be it. See, they had, I think there was a guy that, yeah, there's a video in there. I'll come back here and check inside, because if that would be interesting to see. Yeah, a lot of Americans wear a beret. We're holding we're keeping that beret going here in Paris. There's some Vespas, some old cycles here. Like that one with the Vespa with the little towel on there. So I think that might be the hotel. I'm gonna go and check in there. I was up on the second floor when I lived in there, and there was a dude that was painting the walls and the ceiling. We'll see if it still has the walls and ceilings. It looked like something that was going to be like painted over after he was done, but he was doing it to stay there. They had worked out some kind of deal, but it was a different atmosphere back then, obviously, compared to what it's now. Now we're gonna get a guy right there, that guy with the bread, man. Thank you, man. So he said thank you in English, so he must have had some kind of inclination that this was not a native Frenchman, so apparently that hat's not working. Here's everybody going up and down the stairs. I think we're going to give the stairs a pass here. Might have some different berets here. Le bonheur est ici. Bonheur, c'est ici. There it is. I like that building right there. It's pretty cool. Let's take a look over here. We got craft beers and soft drinks right here at the bottom.
I was like the bottom of Prosecco.
See that lady right there sounded just like the Queen. So go back down here. I think we'll head out of Montmartre and head down the hill here. Here's Si Chez Vous. Looks like we have some kind of artisanal fare here. Well, it looks like kind of a cool little restaurant. There's a creperie. Once you get back past the sound of the crepe business. Ça va? Comme ça, une photo de vous? Comme ça? Hop. Merci. Très gentil. Got that guy, caught him working. Nobody can call him lazy now. That's a cool looking place right there, that red. See if we can get a red shot. I'm gonna go full flash. We're gonna crack away. There we go. That kind of works. It's gonna take me a while to recharge. We'll jump back down to 1/8. So I'm kind of operating at an 1/8. And I'm at 250 shutter speed, f8. So the sky is still a little bit bright for 250, but if I go too far down, then I can't meet the distance with this flash. So I'll have to pull the sky down. The guy's got a horn. Apparently, if you got a horn, it's always good to blow it here in Montmartre. Looks like we got a pink bike. Got some more shopping stuff here. Let's go check down here. Get this guy with the breads. The flash didn't work again. Damn it. Oh, it's okay. So it's not going to work right now because the batteries are dead. That's actually better that it didn't work because the battery's dead than it not working because it's a piece of shit. So I'm not 100% sold on this flash as of yet. However, I think it still might be okay. Let me see if I can get my batteries out. Able to fix the battery problem here so you guys can see to the extent we're geeking out. I've got the GoPro, I've got the phone, I got Paris, and I've got the camera. What we're doing with the camera today is we're shooting in JPEG black and white, as you can see, and then shooting raw with it as well. And there was that nice lady who let me change the batteries. See if she'll throw these away for me. Or maybe I'll just put them in my pocket. I don't want to be a pain in the ass for her. Here, there's the trash right there. Never mind. I'm back. Had to take a slight pause there to change batteries, but I think that we're good. We'll go to 1/8. This guy's got a nice moped. Photo? It's okay, take your photo. Photo? Photo? Yeah, you, just like that, man. That's what I'm talking about. Looking good, man. Here we go. Get one more. Merci. Very nice. Thank you. Au revoir. Do I think the flash is mandatory? Well, I don't think it's mandatory. I think it's easier. See if I can get a picture from down here. Up. It's a little easier for shooting in these kind of light conditions because they're like, if you see here, let's take a look here and I'll explain it like this. So here's the buildings. You got that kind of V between the buildings and you can't see it with the video, but that light up there is super bright compared to the light down here. And so you have to make a choice then. Are you going to have your picture be like that or is it going to be like that? So if it's going to be like that, then you kind of have to have your shot down like that. This is just my philosophy. I don't know what I'm talking about maybe. So if I'm going to keep my camera down this angle like that, then I'm not so concerned about that, but I like to have sky in my pictures. So if I'm going to meter for up there, then it's going to be dark down here. So I can meet somewhere between the two and do flash. So here's going to be a reason why I got the flash. I got this guy coming with his Christmas tree, so I got kind of one chance to get this guy, the Christmas tree. Here we go. Let's see if we get him. That looks all right. So he didn't have a very big tree, but I don't blame him. There's him and his tree. So that was kind of fun. I was hoping to get some more of those, but there's, I'll work my way probably back down to Place de Clichy, and they're selling some trees around there. And plus I'm gonna walk through down here, down to the Marais. Excuse me, got a little bit of a cold, but anyway, so that's the reason why I try to shoot with flash, is so I can get a little sky in there, and then use down below here so I can get a bigger scene. But if you don't want to use flash, you don't have to. You can do what you want. I like it. So we're walking down the hill here. Hey Willie. There's Mark too. Hey Mark. The sky problem with overexposed images. Yeah, that's right. You got it, Mark. It's nice to see all my friends in here. Here's some people getting their nails done right there. They didn't seem to be too stoked about me taking their picture, so I get out of here. Here's Eggman. Eggman. Just come up. Merci. I got Eggman. Let's take a look at that. There he is. Eggman. There's something about somebody carrying eggs that cracks me up, man. I typically, that's a good question. So the question here is, thanks for the explanation. And you let leave the flash on your camera. You don't take it in the other hand to have a more interesting light. Typically, if I'm not doing video like I am right now, I'll have the off-camera flash. But I'm shooting this flash right here because I want to do video at the same time. So I just love off-camera flash. That's my favorite. So with the off-camera, you can get your left hand, you can get kind of spooky looks, you can mimic the sun, you can have it look very theatrical. With this flash, kind of like this, is you get one way of doing it, and that's it. But for walking around like this, I think it's pretty good. So here's Boulevard de Clichy. Oh, there's a nice dog. Nice dog and a nice lady. There we go. Good, nice dog picture here. Hi, puppy. You good, puppy? Let's wait till that thing here. He doesn't want to look at me. Let's see if we can get him with the street down there. Woof, woof, woof. See, these city dogs, thing about a city dog, I noticed this like in Puerto Rico, and when I was down in Argentina, there's a bunch of dogs that, oh, you got that flash too? Cool. These city dogs don't give a shit if you're like trying to be friends with them, because they're just over it. They're like, yeah, I'm hanging out. Like this dog right here, I'm like whistling and making noises, and the dog just doesn't care. So he's like, yeah, you're here, I'm there, nobody gives a shit. I don't care that you're taking my picture, because look, he's got like all these people walking by. And then typically dogs, like my dog, if you're like just looking at him with like one eye, through your fingers or something, my dog would run over to you and just think it was like the best day ever. But that's how it works. It's a pretty cool building right there, I must say. Hey, there's Flick. Hey, Flick. How's it going? So we got some interesting suitcases there. Got the suitcase picture. I like the color of those suitcases. You guys are not going to see the color in the black and white, but I'm trying to shoot with black and white JPEG just to try to look at things a little bit differently, because when I'm looking at these shots, it's all in black and white. The final result's going to be color. I'm just trying to slow down or curb my desire to shoot everything red by doing that. See if I can get this guy's picture. Pardon, monsieur, c'est possible un portrait de vous, vite fait? Portrait. Je suis photographe de rue, je suis photographe américain, et j'ai fait des portraits de rue comme ça. C'est vite.
Allez-y.
Ah, merci beaucoup.
Sa tête, mais...
Ah, non, ça marche bien. Sauf le main, ok? Allez, hop. Merci beaucoup, très gentil.
Ciao.
Bonne journée, hein? So, we got the nice portrait off that guy. I got a couple shots of him. I got him just like that, which is okay. And then I got him with the hand up. It's almost like a say it to the hand shot. So I'm making the best of the shit light that we have here today. But he was a pretty good sport. Kind of wanted to get in just a little bit closer, but I didn't want to have to mess with the flash. I think that if I get in closer, I'll drop it down from 1/4 to 1/8. Here's the shot right here. Mr. Christmas tree. Get this guy with the sapin de Noël. Voilà. Sapin de Noël. I got the picture. Here we go. I just said to him, Christmas tree. There's the Christmas tree shot right there. It's easy to be tireless in Paris because it's such a great place to shoot. Look at that over there, man. That's nuts. Look at the guy sitting on the rabbit's lap there. That's funny. That's a cool looking lady. Bonjour, madame. She's not going to say bonjour to me. She knows what that might get her. A picture. All right, let's take a look here. Le péché de péché mignon. Go Champs. They got some good looking stuff in there. Ah, there was a circus there before. Interesting. Before Carrefour came and took the circus away. I know that in the North Marais, I think that there's still some kind of circus, as I want to say that I went there at some point, or at least walked by it. I think it's called the Winter Circus, but I'm not sure. That guy's got a pretty good hat. See if we can get a picture of him. Maybe a little bit closer. See if he's going to play. And we're going to go 1/8. So I'm going to drop my flash down just a little bit, and then we'll see if this guy's going to do it. Pardon, monsieur. C'est possible, je fais un portrait de vous comme ça. Vite fait. Hop. Merci beaucoup. Je fais des portraits dans la rue comme ça. Je suis photographe américain. Très gentil. Je fais vite fait notre comme ça. Hop. Merci beaucoup.
Where do you come from?
Florida.
Okay.
Yeah.
Different weather.
Different weather here, but it's nice and it's very interesting here too. Beautiful.
Yeah,
oh, look at those old telephones. We got old telephones right here.
Find old stuff here.
Very nice. But thank you very much for the picture. Merci beaucoup pour la photo. Très gentil. Bonne journée. Ok, au revoir. This is a nice guy. So I got a little bit closer in on that portrait. I kind of blew him out of the out of the sky there, but I kind of like how it reacted with the fur. Here's a little bit further away, the first one. So that's kind of nice. Good morning. I love this area of Paris right here that I'm walking down. There's a couple things about it that I love because it's downhill, so it's an easy walk. And there's a lot of cool things to look at. So the fact that you're American with your accent, it helps. It changes something in your communication with people. You're more exotic. That could be, hey Thomas. I thought that when I spoke French, I had a perfect accent. Apparently not. That's all right. Pardon. People are pretty friendly in Paris, I must say. In France in general. I know when you say that to a Parisian, they always kind of laugh, but it's true. People here are pretty cool. Very rarely do you get people flipping out about pictures. And if you talk to them, I guess they kind of think of it as like a tourist thing, you know, people taking pictures, this kind of thing. See if we can get. Hi, buddy. The dog, I'll show you that picture. The ladies at the ATM. The dog's guarding the lady. I didn't show you guys the merry-go-round over there, the carousel. It's nice. Avec le sapin de Noël, ça va? Merci. So you got lots they're doing a booming business here with their trees. A lot of these tiny trees are going quick, but everybody lives in very small places here. Cool looking dog, by the way. So he's got a camera right there. I like that shot right there. I'm gonna crank up this flash so we go full. There you go. I like the guy on the right there. That's pretty cool. Drop this back down to, I guess I'm gonna let this ride on I'm having a hard time trying to figure out this flash. Well, I'm not having a hard time, I'm trying to figure it out. Because the power is a little bit different. Plus I'm not using a diffuser, so that kind of throws me off. And I had a diffuser on earlier, and I didn't like the way it was coming out, because I guess this flash isn't that powerful, and so because this Lux Junior is not that powerful, then we're going to go ahead and not put a diffuser on it, and we're going to shoot it like this. But then I'm just going to have to make some adjustments for the flash in general. So we'll work it out. I think that that's some kind of Swedish shop right there. It's too bad I wasn't live for that. Show everybody the Swedish stuff here in Paris. So we're on Rue de Martyrs. A lot of stuff going on here. Gonna end up down at the Marais pretty quick. Gonna find me a place to sit and gonna get me something to drink, maybe something to eat depending on the time. So I've been out for a little bit. Fruits et légumes. Lots of these Christmas oranges out right now, man. Oh, look at those Christmas trees down there. Got some Christmas trees. Got some nice fruits. Beautiful fruits. Ooh, look at this place. That's nice looking right there, eh? Lots of good looking stuff. There's a chicken. A shot of that chicken. We got the chef. This is the boucher. There's nice looking chickens right there. Those are delicious. This is one of the things from back the first time, like when I was a kid and I lived in Paris. This was the thing. You get these chickens because that didn't really hit yet in the States, or at least where I was living. These kind of chickens in there. That's good stuff. Non, on attend pas. Moi, je regarde seulement. Derrière madame là-bas, je crois. Get out of the street so I can remain living another day. Down here, the camera guy. All right, camera guy. Go to that. Gotcha.
Ok, P majuscule.
Voilà. Walking around, see if we can find anything interesting. There's some nice little toys there, huh? Yeah. Part of the deal today is I'm going to have to find. That's good. The guy's got his kid in the cart in the back. You can see that. That's funny.